Drobika. Fobi DNA dia treatim ni aye die yi. Say so you adwin mu po you see adwin pi. Say life lesson me di akiri a. Wankasa wa bra bono besesa. Ya hwe video no.
Every young person in Ghana working so hard, but still finding it difficult to manage their lives. It's not always because of low salary. Listen carefully. The secular reason many youth fail in Africa and lose hope by the age of 40 is that they set wrong goals, pursue wrong targets, and try to force their way through a wrong system, end up crashing their lives, and then lose confidence and quit their passion for a better life. You see, the moment a young man or woman gets a job in Africa or start a small business, their goal is to rely on that job or that small business to build a house, quickly buy some cars, own lands, and be celebrated all within 5 to 10 years. As if they don't know that 2,000 Ghana cedis monthly income, or even less, cannot achieve those goals, even if they were given 30 years. After some time, you will rush for a loan that will take you 5 years or more to pay back, and sadly use this loan to either pay for school fees for additional certificates or start a building you cannot even complete. Some even go for extra degrees before realizing that was not the solution to their problems. And the sad truth is that before you go through this chain of failed goals and coming back to your realization, unfortunately, you would have reached 40 years and lost the zeal and courage to pursue life any further. The rest will be for you to hustle on to take care of your poor kids in retarded schools. They will make friends with their fellow poor kids and grow up to continue their parents' poor life cycle if a miraculous turnaround doesn't happen. You see, as a young man in Africa, before you shout there is hope in future, be sure that you are not pursuing life the same way your predecessors did and failed woefully. Because with the kind of economy we have in Africa, if you like, attain all the degrees in every university, it's a fact that you can never attain all those huge goals you have set for yourself in a job as a young man until you develop yourself to become someone important to society. And you don't do that by chasing material things first. You do that by involving yourself into the things society values so much and will pay for. When you get a job, always assess the life of those who have lived in that job for more than 10 years. And their current life status is a true reflection of yours in the next 10 years if you do nothing differently. You think they didn't dream big when they started like you? You think they didn't even start to build? You think they didn't go for extra degrees? They did all that you are thinking today and got themselves caught up in the hook. But they might not tell you. When you come out of school and get a job or even start a hustle, it's not time to make a lot of money, build houses and become rich all within 5 years. It is called the development period. And the only way you can grow, develop yourself to the standard that attracts the things you want, is to start and grow a business that sells a product or a service, or finding your talent and developing it to the extent that people will like it and will be willing to pay for you to perform it. It could be leadership, it could be buying and selling, it could be entertainment, content creation. Just anything marketable in our today's world can make you a better life. Use the job as an edge to propel you into creating something on your own, so that in the near future, you would have established a better life that can afford all the things you dream to have. Don't settle on the job just preparing for retirement. That's a failed life to your generation. I mean, how do you just come on this beautiful earth, extort its resources, enjoy a little life and die without leaving anything beneficial to your generation? Look, here's the deal. When you start a new job or a business, live low and find a proper way to save part of your income to avoid inflation. Even if you must have to do that, forget about the brands and the show-offs for now. But while you are saving, be thinking of any business idea you want to start, or how to expand your current business, or identify what talent you have passion for that can be developed and monetized, and begin to do it for free, just like I am giving you this information for free. in order to develop my talent. Remember, we are fixing a life that has been lied to for the past 25 years or even more. And it won't take days to fix it. It might take years. Once you do this for some time, trust me, you begin to see money in your account. You don't borrow to complete the month anymore. Your bills are paid on time. Basically, your life becomes sustainable all of a sudden. This is where you begin to have hope that there is a better future. Because you are preparing yourself for every least opportunity to just blow you out. Number 2, use the money you have saved to start a new business or expand your current business, or finance your talent and begin to grow it. Just do it. Don't expect anything to come out of it for now. And when it does, it is time to reinvest to be able to make it more professional and attractive. Let me assure you, if you take these bold steps with discipline, resilience, and consistency to reconstruct your life goals in that manner, 5 years is enough to begin to see transformation in your life. I have done this for the past 3 years, and I can assure you I know what I'm talking about, even though I'm not rich yet. Look, that building you are rushing to build with your salary is never the problem with you. The car you are craving is not the problem with you. The luxurious life you are rushing to have is not the problem with you. They will get you stuck for years if you'd ever try it. The main problem with you is that you are a nobody in your society and poor as well. And the only way to fix that is to focus solely on becoming someone better in the society who attracts attention and influence, and gradually eliminate that stinking poverty from your life first, and the rest will be easier to handle. Listen, if you spend your time chasing butterflies, they will fly away from you. But if you spend your time making a beautiful garden, the butterflies will come to you themselves. And if you could focus on improving yourself, everything you want, the cars, the houses, the fame, everything will come to you gradually. Because we attract things based on who we become, not what we want. Don't chase, attract. Let's fix life first, and I am very sure the material things will be easy to find. Comment reconstruction of your life if you believe in this message, and I will see you again another time. I will say it again. Your mindset and attitude are what is keeping you poor. There are 2 minds controlling your body: your conscious mind and the subconscious mind. Research has shown that if you sign up for our conference, you have just started chasing your goals. The conscious mind is responsible for your rationalization and logical thinking, while the subconscious mind is responsible for all your involuntary actions. And guess what? It can even make decisions for you without you having to think about it. But with such a power to control your body, even without your permission, your subconscious mind cannot even differentiate your actions and the information your 5 senses feed it, whether good or bad. So this is what it does. Your subconscious mind collects and accumulates all the things you hear, feel, taste, smell, and see. And when it has collected enough, it assumes that's what your body wants, and then take decisions when you've not even thought about it. Let's make this more practical. The mobile phone in your hand right now is built with a similar subconscious mind called artificial intelligence that studies the things you do online and then gives you more of that anytime you find yourself online without you deciding for it. Your mobile phone doesn't ask you what you want to watch or read before showing them to you. It only studies the videos you watch and the kind of reactions you make when you watch those videos, and then continues to feed you with the content that are similar to what you've been watching. This is practically the same as what your subconscious mind does to you. Your subconscious mind doesn't know what poverty is unless you feed it through thinking. It doesn't know you were born into a poor family until you consistently feed it with that information. It can't even differentiate you from rich people's kids unless you keep saying it. So you see, can you imagine the harm you do to yourself by talking and thinking about poverty all the time? Can you see how you are feeding your mind with excuses, fear, inferiority, and failure? And some of you even go the extent of defending poverty codes. This is why your mindset and attitude keep you poor. And the rich are 100% right when they say that change your mindset and attitude and become like them. Feed your mind with strength, courage, success, gratitude, power, ability, wealth, and everything linked with success, and begin to see your mind replicating the same thing for you. Or you keep thinking and accepting that you are the least privileged in your entire society, born into a poor home, schooled in a poor school, stuck in a menial job, and your mind will accept that and replicate exactly that for you. Your mind is all the power you've got. So be the change you've always wanted.
Obi ka bibi tie bi fa bi to wasum fa bi bɔ bra fa bi show